Ben the Cat and the Magical Dream of Clocks. Ben the cat set his alarm clock, hoping to wake up on time for school. But that night he had a strange dream. In the dream, Ben and his best friend, Tun Tun, wandered into a gigantic room filled with clocks. Everywhere, wall clocks, wristwatches, grandfather clocks, and even cuckoo clocks with little birds chirping were chatting and laughing joyfully. As the alarm bell rang, all the clocks began to sing in unison and dance around. Ben and Tun Tun watched in amazement, their eyes wide with wonder, as if they had entered a magical fairy tale world. Suddenly, an old grandfather clock appeared, standing tall and grand with a deep, resonant voice like a chime. He approached them with a smile and asked, "What are you children looking for here?" Ben quickly responded, "We're here to learn about time. It passes by so fast, and sometimes I can't keep up and end up being late for school." Tun Tun chimed in, "I wonder, if I stay at home and don't move, will time stop?" The old clock smiled kindly and said, "Let my clock friends explain it to you." The nearby wall clock was the first to speak. "I always stay in one place, ticking away each second steadily. Even though I don't move, I'm always working. Tun Tun, time doesn't stop no matter if you stay at home or go somewhere else." Tun Tun nodded in understanding. Just then, the small wristwatch added in a gentle voice, "Ben, I go everywhere with my owner. Time doesn't slow down or speed up when I move. I help my owner manage time so they don't miss appointments or trips." At that moment, the old grandfather clock, Big Ben, spoke in a commanding voice. "Time never stops, children. There are times when I wish I could rest, snuggled up in a warm blanket, but I know the people of London rely on my chimes to set their clocks. I can't let them down." Ben asked curiously, "So is being on time really that important, Big Ben?" Big Ben nodded solemnly. "Being on time isn't just important for yourselves, but it's also a responsibility to those around you. When you're on time, others can trust and rely on you. Being punctual is a way to show respect and responsibility." Ben gazed at Big Ben and the other clocks, feeling the seriousness of the message. He made a promise to himself to value time and never be late again. Meanwhile, Tun Tun realized that time keeps flowing, whether he moves or stays still, and every moment has its own special value.